Hey guys, welcome back to Play Along GeoGuessr. So today's maps are going to be an improved world and Asia, so let's get right into it. Start with an improved world, and let's see how we do. So our first location feels kind of Patagonian, like southern Argentina or Chile, something like that. That's my first thought. Now, could this be Lesotho as well? Probably not. So I'm thinking Patagonia. So we have mountains and we have a kind of wide road which feels a little bit more Argentinian, so I'm thinking of going maybe Argentina, but close to the Chilean border. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let's go down here. We do have bodies of water nearby. Yeah, let's try that. See how we do. Okay, it was Bolivia, so I was completely wrong there. Near La Paz. Wow, interesting. It felt very, I don't know, very cold. So I am surprised it's that far north. Well done, Mitch, for getting Bolivia and getting pretty close. So yeah, not a great start on my end. So can we do better? Right. Now this feels like Russia. What do we have here? It feels kind of weird. I'm wondering if this is Eastern Russia. I don't know why, just the vibe I'm getting. Um, or maybe Southern Russia actually. Maybe this could also be a very bad round because I really don't know where in Russia to guess here. These apartment blocks, I don't know, feel Eastern maybe? I really don't know. I might guess kind of near Mongolia. I'm wondering about guessing around Irkutsk or Chita or Ulan-Ude, something like that. So let's just go for Ulan-Ude. This could be way off, but let's give it that try. Okay, it was Yakutsk. That's why it felt strange. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Right, anyway, next round. Okay, this is probably Chile. We've got a white center line, and this very dry, deserty look means it's probably in this northern corner of Chile. Um, it can't be Bolivia or Peru because you'd have a most likely have a yellow center line. Although Bolivia can sometimes have a white center line. Anyway, where in Chile shall I guess? Probably just one of these roads. It feels very northern. I don't want to guess right at the top in case it's going to be further down, so I'm going to hedge kind of near here. I think it's a good road to hedge. We do have mountains, small mountains in the distance, so let's try that. Okay, Jakarta guessing almost in the same place. It was further south. So yeah, maybe I should have just hedged in the middle there. Um, anyway, now fourth round. Let's see. This feels like Southern Africa. Now where could this be? We do have Gen 3, which means we can't rule out any countries. I'm thinking this could just be South Africa. But can this be Eswatini or Lesotho? Possibly. But I don't know, this cacti feels weird for Lesotho, and it kind of feels too dry for Eswatini, so the landscape doesn't look like Botswana, so I'm thinking of guessing South Africa, maybe closer to Cape Town? I don't know. Do I guess around here? It feels so dry. Now where do we have mountains? Maybe a bit further north. It tends to be drier. Wondering about guessing on one of these roads. No. Oh, it's Bolivia. Okay, fair enough. Wow, why was I so certain on South why was I so certain on South Africa there? Right, yeah, the cactus, of course. You wouldn't get that in Southern Africa. That felt so strange. Why did I think that was South Africa? Yeah, anyway, bad round for me. Right, next round. What do we have here then? Okay, this feels like Sri Lanka maybe? Are these Sri Lankan poles? They could be. What else could this be? Oh, that round before was so bad. Anyway, I'm thinking Sri Lanka here. We do have the poles with the holes in them. Do look Sri Lankan, and the general vegetation does feel Southeast Asian, so it's probably not Brazil. Although we do have these fences, so I can't rule out Brazil. We have this straw kind of house. I think I'm still feeling Sri Lanka here. Although I'm concerned it might be Brazil. Let's guess up here. And oh yeah, good. It was Sri Lanka, and we got a very close score. At least that makes up for a terrible start to the seed. So yeah, almost 5k makes up some points, but in general, disappointing round. I really should have gotten that Bolivia. I don't know, for some reason I just looked at it and I was like Southern Africa, and then just didn't think to consider anything else. But yep, it happens. Anyway, let's see how the rest of you did. Okay, we came in 8th, so maybe we didn't do too terribly after all. Anyway, SovietSpy in first with 18.0, Jakarta with 17.6, Save the Snail with 16.1, Thermal Ionizer with 14.4, Mitch with 13.7, J Minshaw with 12.6, Calamity with 11.4, myself with 11.0, Elegant Giraffe with 10.1, and Marvin with 9.8. Okay, and GG's to everybody else. So yeah, how did you guys do in Bolivia? That's why I'm curious. Looks like a fair few of you. Oh, yeah, a fair few of you got it. Did anybody go? Yeah, a couple in South Africa with me. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, and this Russia one was particularly hard. Nobody getting particularly close. Probably Calamity getting the closest there, and that was already pretty far off. So yeah, very tricky around there. Anyway, let's go on to Asia. So let's see if we can get some interesting rounds. Okay, so this is Russia. So I think only the Asian part of Russia is covered in this map. Now, do we have any place names? Traktir, Zaki, Sochnaya. No, don't think so. Where in Russia could this be? Don't think we're going to get place names, so I mean it doesn't feel particularly far east, so I think I'm going to guess in the middle. The border of Asian Russia is somewhere around here, so I'm thinking maybe guessing in this general area. Where do we have roads? Like maybe this road? How does that look? If this had included the European part, I would have probably gone like southern Russia. Um, but yeah, let's see. Okay, we were in the right part, but just too far south. So GG to Kurt on getting a very close score there. Right, next round. Okay, so we have Arabic and a bromine factory. So is this Jordan? It does feel like Jordan. And do we have the Dead Sea here? Can't see it. So, is this definitely Jordan or could this be the UAE? What do we have here? Something company. I'm wondering if this is actually the UAE. Now, this plate doesn't really help me. Bromine factory. No, I think this is a Jordanian sign. I think we have to go Jordan here. I'm just not sure where exactly in Jordan it is. And we do have a lot of English, which makes me doubt whether we're actually in the UAE, but I think I have to go Jordan. Do we have a plate here? We don't have long left, but let's try somewhere on this road. Okay, good. Good. It was Jordan, and we were actually pretty close. So we were by this body of water. Interesting. For some reason, it felt like this road, but it didn't feel right. I think that's because we couldn't see the Dead Sea properly. Anyway, next round. What do we have? Okay. Are these the Guatemalan lines on the road? I have a feeling like they could be. What do we have here? Oh, my bad. This is an Asia map. Forget what I just said. Driving on the left. And okay, never mind. This feels like Malaysia, I think. We have black plates, so definitely Malaysia or Indonesia. And I think that looks like a Malaysian plate. Do we have any poles? We don't have any poles. You can tell from the pole whether you're in Borneo or Peninsular Malaysia sometimes. But I'm thinking of going Sarawak here. Somewhere in Sarawak. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just go in the western part just in case it is mainland Malaysia. And pick a road. So, oh, nice, nice. Yeah, pretty close again, near Betong. And so far I'm in the lead, so that's pretty good. Mitch also getting pretty close there, so well done there. Right, next round. Okay, let's look at this car. We have a whitish plate. Okay, we have these poles, so we should be in Taiwan. Now, where in Taiwan could we be? I'm feeling probably maybe the southern part of Taiwan. I'm honestly not sure. It could be anywhere in this section of Taiwan. There's also a chance it could be one of these areas in the east coast. Luckily, Taiwan is a small island, so wherever we go, we shouldn't lose too many points. I don't think it's an island. Now, I am wondering if it is the east coast, but we don't have the compass available. So I think I'm just going to guess relatively near the mountains in the middle. Let's try that. Okay. It was very close to Taichung. So yeah, pretty good. Mitch almost in the same position as me. So well done there. And let's see the next round. What do we have? The last round feels European. So this is an Asia map. This is probably Turkey. Yeah, this feels very Turkish. We have some place names. I've never heard of them. The furthest away is Chichikuzu, so something to look out for, but we're probably not going to find it in the time we have. This, because this is Asia, it's probably not the European part of Turkey, although it does feel like it could be further west. So do I look for these places? Probably not. Turkish towns are generally very hard to find. I feel like this is more northern Turkey. It doesn't feel like a particularly hot climate. It's fairly flat, but we do have some kind of mountains. So maybe like around here? Yeah, it definitely does feel northern. I think around here is good. Let's try that. Okay, it was further west, and Kurt's getting very close there. So well done there. And how did we do? We're still in the lead, so that's That's good. Yeah, makes up for the first round for sure. Anyway, let's see how you guys did. Right, I'm in first with 21.0, Kurt in second with 20.7, Daj City with 19.3, Jakarta with 19.0, Mitch with 18.9, Calamity with 18.5, Thermal Ionizer with 17.7, Marvin with 17.2, Soviet Spy with 15.9, and Landa with 13.8. And GG's to everybody else, so well done. Yeah, so very nice round. Looks like we were all on the southern part of Russia, and only Kurt realized it was further north, so well done there. Yeah, that was an interesting round. It didn't feel as far north as it was. Um, so yeah, a few people going in the UAE, which I was also worried about guessing there. So yeah, not a bad guess if you guessed in the UAE. Um, yeah, so GG's everybody, and thanks everyone for playing along and watching. I will put the links to the video for Tuesday in the description. So hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.